Hi guys and welcome to the Crafty Wolf. My name is Jess and this is my first video doing crafty stuff and mainly using the Cricut Maker. Today I will be just going over a product that I'm making for a customer. I'm going to show you how to do these little flourishes if you can't find any on Cricut. So stay tuned for how I make this little jar. Okay, so we're gonna start off with opening Design Space. This decor that I'm making has already been pre-made because the customer has already purchased one previously. It will just need some customization, so I'm just going down to customize. Okay, so my jar is approximately 3 inches by 4 inches. Resize it to that. Now the fonts that I'm using are Boys Will Be Boys. That's this one here, and that is on Cricut. Chalkboard, which is this font here, and Sugar is one that I used on DaFont. Now I done this on my phone, so there's a way that you have to do this on your phone, especially on Android. I don't know what it's like on iPhone, but I will create a video for you to a demonstration how to do that on your phone at some point. Now this sweeter here, I went into images and then searched sweet. Now, for these little dots, you can search in here for flourish. Give you all these little details, like to search for. Now, what I did is I got my shape. I went to circle. I unlocked it and I just changed the size of it, locked it again, copied and paste, and then I just created my own flourishes. I then grouped it. I then copied and pasted again, and I just flipped it. And there you have it. My own flourishes. Easy and simple to make. It doesn't take 2 seconds. And then you can just put it wherever you want. Easy, simple. I'm going to get rid of those. And I am going to ungroup. And I'm just going to change all the colours because I'm anal like that. Different colours, then I would change the colours, but I just like it in the colour. I like colour coordination. And I'm just going to group and attach and then send it, make it. I don't need to mirror because it is going on a glass. Now I am going to select washi and I'm going to select more. And then I'm going to send it to my mat. So I'm using the light grip mat. And away we go. So now I'm just going to take it off the mat. And I am just going to paper cut around. Now, sometimes I will do this. Sometimes I do reading lines, because sometimes as you're pulling the vinyl, it can catch onto the letters, so I don't really want that. You can also, if you want to, get your craft knife and just simply cut. Make sure that you don't get into the lines and into the letters, sorry, and just weed away. As you can see where I cut, it isn't grabbing the rest of the vinyl. Right. Please be kind to me today. Don't you hate it when you're working and you just lose all your little letters? Like, sometimes if it gets too tricky, I will get my knife and I will just slice and take that section off, and then we can work on the next section. Now I've got my glass here. I'm just going to clean it. Now I've got these mini alcohol cleaning swabs. I do want to go and invest in some alcohol. I don't know what it is, but like cleaner. And these are 15 cents from Unichem. And I got a big box of them because we're going for IVF, so these are actually for the IVF thing. But if you don't have a good clean surface, then the vinyl may not adhere well. So, and all they are is these are tiny little swabs, and that is it. So I'm just going to go around and clean all of this, so that way even if I'm only using one side, it is all nice and clean. Now unfortunately these dry out so quickly, so they're not really dual usable, which is a shame. So whilst my jar is drying, I'm going to put my transfer tape on. So I'm going to get my scraper and, you know the drill, scrape. Then I'm going to flip it over and also do the back. Because we've done score lines, the back in may come off in sections. Like so, if you've cut all the way through. I find the closer you pull to your transfer tape, the more it's likely to stick to your, the vinyl is likely to stick to your transfer tape. So we're going to get your glass. Now this has got seams on the side, which I believe most will probably have, and I kind of hold it there so I can feel them, and I try and center it. So I push down in the middle, and then I'll go one side, and I push down in the middle again, and I go the other side, just to make sure that it all is adhered. Now get your scraper and just kind of scrape, just to ensure that the vinyl is going to stick to your jar. Now when I take my vinyl off, again I hold it very close to the product, the jar in this case, and that way when you are peeling off, it doesn't lift any of the vinyl. Thanks so much for joining me today, and well done if you got through the video this far. If you have any ideas or anything that you would like me to go over, then let me know in the comment below. I love it when people leave comments, and if you want to stick around and find out what I'm up to next, hit subscribe, like this video and hit the little bell so you get notified every time I do upload a video. This filming and crafting is going to be a learn as I go, so I really appreciate you joining me on my crafting journey, and until next time.